Hi, welcome Stride by Stride viewers. My name's Colin Johnston. I'm a runner at Emerson's Green Running Club. I'm also a run leader and an avid trail runner. Josh and Martin, they've kindly asked me to do an unboxing video for the Inov8 Trailfly Zeros. A big shout out goes to Inov8 for supplying Josh and Martin these after they sent a numerous amount of companies a request to get some products to try. So I'm looking forward to trying these out later on. Inov8, their moniker was company born in the Lake District, and that's a top-notch area to go trail running in. Went up there recently, and the views are fantastic. The sheer volume of trail running, it's just phenomenal. If you've not been up there, I highly recommend getting up there and getting out on the trails and giving them a blast. So Inov8, the company, they've undergone a rebranding early 2024. An evolution, if you will. They say 20 years in the making. So this is a big leap forward for them, a wholesale rebranding. One of the major things is moving to a more natural fit. That's what they call it, natural fit. A foot shape, allowing your feet to splay, to be more natural in its movement, not constricting your toes in any way. So I thought the best way to demonstrate that is to get out some insoles. I've got a pair of road shoes, the older generation Trailflies, and the new ones. So here's a small demo. If you don't like feet, I think my feet are okay, but if you don't like feet, you might want to skip forward a minute. But I'll come back to you after this small demo. Cheers. So here's a demonstration of the new natural fit in the Trailfly Zero. On the right hand side here, we've got a Saucony road shoe, we've got the G270, the predecessor to this new Trailfly, and the insoles taken out just to demonstrate. You've got a very tight fitting, narrow, big toe, not enough room, little toe, not enough display. This was one of their wider shoes, lots of extra room, but as you can see, my big toes still spread over the insole. The new natural fit. These also come in wide fit, so another 5mm if you've got especially wide feet. These are the standard fit. A lot better. So welcome back after that short demonstration. Hope that was useful in explaining sort of the evolution of Inov8 and where their future lies. Touch on the brand, the rebranding. That was their old Inov8 with the foot as the 8, and unfortunately the rebranding has taken that away. The old slogan of "leave nothing but footprints." I thought that was spot on, but unfortunately foreign markets, etc., they've gone for this new branding. Not quite sure what the logo implies, but I don't think it's quite as good as the old Inov8 with the footprint. Just touch on these bad boys. I've owned a couple of pairs, 450 miles, 300 miles. Really solid trail shoe. Yeah, can't really fault them. It's got the graphene grip. It's got the Power Flow Max 12mm of foam. It has the nitrogen infused 6mm insole. Really spongy. You don't even notice it's there. It's just comfortable and it works. Fully gusseted tongue. stops any small debris getting down there. Yeah, just that branding, really striking shoe. I love the green, just reeks of what I would call Inov8. Now we move on to the main point of the video, the new Trailfly Zero. Ambition in motion. Pretty good slow one. And pow! Look at that. Very colourful. I've been waiting quite a long time to try these. So we've got zero drop, same as the Terra Ultras. Same material here, it's pretty hard wearing, I think I've proven that. No real issues with that upper. It has moved to the Fly Speed Pro foam, but a 10% extra energy return, I'm told. Yeah, really striking, good looking shoe. Definitely would have preferred it in green. The main difference, I would say, is the new grip profile. Graphene grip, so it's rubber infused with graphene, makes it harder wearing. I think you can get a softer compound, infuse it with graphene, and you get something that lasts long and is fairly grippy on all your wet rock. The trail differences here, the tread pattern, different areas require different grip. You want that to break you, that to let you toe off. Yeah, real. I think it's an improvement. As we can see with the G270s, there was a break in the rubber profile. This, I would say, offers a bit more protection from rocks. Slightly less flexible. It's still got the Metaflex trademark, but all that extra rubber is a little bit stiffer on that toe off, but you've got more energy return. Same 12mm of foam, the same 6mm boomerang footbed. All these little bubbles just make your ride that little bit more comfortable. Yeah, lost that branding of the foot, as you can see. It's a good looking shoe. I think it's going to be fun to use. I think there's some improvements. I think some areas are maybe not so good, and one of those is the lack of that fully gusseted tongue. I'm not quite sure why they've changed that design. You've got extra material there, it covers up the breathability of this area. Let's see if I can show you. This material is not fully gusseted. It leads down any small stones. It's going to work its way down and into the shoe. Will that be a problem? Not entirely sure, but yeah, probably the least likeable thing about this shoe is that lack of a fully gusseted tongue. Yeah, there we have it. Unboxing of the Trailfly Zeros. Now I think I am gonna get out on the trail and try these bad boys out. I shall try and take some action shots and come back to you once I've had a little go. So thanks everyone. Cheers, bye. back from a 4-mile trail run, local on the Dramway. Trying these out. Top-notch trail shoe. Meets expectations. It's really good fun. Low stack, 23.5mm, 0 drop, 4mm grip, graphene grip, the whole new solid rubber base feels, yeah, that extra protection on rocks. I think that overcomes the sort of slightly less flex. I prefer the benefits of slightly more rock protection. Really comfortable, that natural fit, it's just phenomenal. If you haven't tried it in Ultra or Inov8, give it a go. It really does. Over time your feet start to spread and you'll sort of feel that benefit, your foot strength. Yeah, not much to fault them, just don't like the branding. Where's that foot? Colour, I wish it came in green. If you make a limited edition one in Inov8, put my name on them. Yeah, not much else to say. Thank you very much. Bye bye.